Today, we have some breaking news in the world of celebrities as they react to the recent release of controversial internet influencer Andrew Tate from house arrest. Stay tuned as we explore the reactions and opinions from well-known figures in the entertainment industry. This is a story that has caught everyone's attention, so don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for all the latest updates. Let's dive right in. Alright folks, our first celebrity reaction to Andrew Tate's release from house arrest comes from none other than Joe Rogan. The renowned podcast host and MMA commentator had some strong opinions about this development. In a recent episode of his podcast, The Joe Rogan Experience, he delved into the details of the case and shared his candid thoughts on the matter. According to Joe Rogan, the situation surrounding Andrew Tate is deeply concerning, given the serious charges of human trafficking and rape. He expressed empathy for the alleged victims and emphasized the importance of a fair and thorough investigation to ensure justice is served. As we know, Joe Rogan is known for his no-nonsense approach, and he didn't hold back in discussing the potential impact of Tate's actions on his followers and the broader internet community. He urged his listeners to critically evaluate the influence of online personalities like Andrew Tate and to be vigilant about the content they consume. Next up, we have the legendary Mike Tyson's reaction to Andrew Tate's release from house arrest. The former heavyweight boxing champion is never one to hold back his thoughts, and this case is no exception. In an exclusive interview with a major news outlet, Mike Tyson expressed his disbelief at the allegations against Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan. He emphasized that if the accusations prove to be true, it's a disturbing and tragic situation for everyone involved. Tyson went on to stress the importance of respecting the rights and safety of all individuals, particularly women, who may have been affected by these alleged actions. As a prominent figure in the sports world, Mike Tyson's take on this controversial case adds a new perspective to the ongoing discussion. His remarks have sparked debate among fans and observers who are closely following the developments surrounding the Tate brothers' trial. Our next celebrity reaction comes from Morgan Pierce, a well-known social media influencer and commentator. Morgan, known for his candid and outspoken nature, has shown his support for Andrew Tate's recent release from house arrest. In a series of tweets and a video on his YouTube channel, Morgan Pierce expressed his belief in Andrew Tate's innocence and his doubts about the allegations made against him. He argued that there might be a misunderstanding or misinterpretation of the situation, urging people not to rush to judgment without all the facts. Morgan Pierce further emphasized that everyone deserves the presumption of innocence until proven guilty and called for a fair trial to determine the truth behind the accusations. He highlighted the importance of critical thinking and being cautious about forming opinions solely based on media reports. Now, let's take a look at Tucker Carlson's reaction to Andrew Tate's release from house arrest. The well-known television host and political commentator has taken a stance in support of Tate, expressing his perspective on the matter. During a recent segment on his show, Tucker Carlson Tonight, Carlson discussed the case and highlighted his concerns about the rush to judgment in the court of public opinion. He emphasized the importance of due process and the presumption of innocence until proven guilty. Tucker Carlson expressed skepticism about the allegations against Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan, suggesting that there might be factors at play that the media has not fully explored. He urged viewers to consider the possibility of a coordinated effort to tarnish Tate's reputation without a fair trial. According to Carlson, it is crucial to be cautious about forming conclusions based solely on the headlines, and he believes that the legal system should be allowed to run its course to determine the truth. Andrew Tate's release from house arrest has evoked a wide spectrum of reactions from his devoted fan base, with opinions being as polarized as ever. Many of his ardent followers have welcomed the news with immense relief and unwavering support. believing that his release is a significant step towards clearing his name. They argue that the allegations against him may be unfounded and that he deserves the presumption of innocence until proven guilty in a court of law. On various social media platforms, hashtags like #FreeAndrewTate have been trending, with fans expressing their solidarity and rallying behind the controversial influencer. They firmly believe that Andrew Tate is a victim of a media witch hunt and that his character has been unjustly assassinated in the court of public opinion. With unyielding conviction, they have started online campaigns advocating for justice for Tate and pushing for a fair trial that will uncover the truth and put to rest any doubts about his innocence. For these fans, Andrew Tate is not just a public figure. He represents a voice that challenges the status quo and speaks out against political correctness. They admire his unapologetic attitude and assert that his unconventional opinions should not be misconstrued as evidence of guilt. The more adversarial the media coverage, the more fervently his supporters defend him, creating an echo chamber of unwavering loyalty. On the other side of the coin, there are critics who remain skeptical of Andrew Tate's claims of innocence. They argue that his release on house arrest does not prove his guilt or innocence, and that the legal process should continue to unfold with due diligence. They emphasize the importance of allowing the judicial system to thoroughly investigate the allegations and to let the truth emerge through a transparent legal process. Some of Andrew Tate's critics are also concerned about the impact of his social media presence on impressionable audiences, particularly the younger demographic. They argue that his unfiltered and controversial views might perpetuate harmful ideologies and influence young minds in a negative manner. For them, the focus should be on holding individuals accountable for their actions, regardless of their status or social media influence. As the legal proceedings continue, it remains to be seen how Andrew Tate's fanbase will evolve in response to any new developments in the case. Whatever the outcome, this situation serves as a stark reminder of the influence and impact that social media can have in shaping public perception and opinion. It also highlights the complexities of high-profile cases and the delicate balance between freedom of expression and the responsibility to exercise it responsibly. In the midst of the ongoing debate and emotions running high, it is essential to remember that a fair trial based on evidence and facts is the cornerstone of justice. As the story unfolds, we will continue to provide updates on any further developments and reactions from Andrew Tate's fans and the wider public. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for all the latest updates on this and other significant events.